Hey, come on in. Yeah, come dry off. I know, right? It was so nice and sunny earlier. I swear it got up to the 20s, but boom, all of a sudden rainstorm. Right? I guess we should be used to this by now. I mean, it happens every single springtime, but every time I'm still surprised. I know, right? But what can you do? That's why I usually try to keep a rain jacket and umbrella in my car just in case. 'Cause you never know. Yeah. But it is perfect if you want to have a cozy night in. Which, I was really glad that you called and asked if we could hang out. I know, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, I mean, I think both of us are to blame. We both get so busy with work that time just slips away. End up forgetting that, oh yeah, we haven't talked in like weeks. Which is crazy. I know. I feel like we just spoke yesterday, but it's been a while. Yeah. Come on, sit down, get comfortable. I mean, this place is practically your house, so you know where everything is in case you want something. Yeah, I can get a fire going if you want. I know that you love a real fire. No gas or anything, just straight wood. It smells so nice. It's one of my favorite smells. Which sounds really creepy when you tell people about it. So they're like, oh, what smell do you love? Burning. I know. Growing up, my parents always had a wood fireplace, so we did have the annoying task of having to chop wood and fill our supply, make sure that we had enough for once it got cold out, because once it got cold and wet out, you didn't want to be outside chopping wood. It made everything so much more difficult. Yeah. We also had the job of bringing up firewood, because of course, it's all up on the second story, so we had to pass it up usually. Yeah, or we had bins that we'd go fill up and then carry those up. It was our workout. My parents' friends had this little system. It was essentially like a little like dumbwaiter or elevator pulley system, something, so that they could just like load it up and then there was a winch to pull it up to the second level, which is kind of genius. Kind of wish we had that, but I don't know, we just worked on our arm strength. Yeah, these ripped little kids throwing logs around like lumberjacks. Yeah. Oh. And then we had this one neighbor across the street from us. I don't even know what he did. I don't know how he got it, whether he had like a friend with a farm or something, but he would just have his pickup truck loaded up with wood. I would ask my parents if they wanted some, so we'd open up our back gate and he would just unload a bunch. Like, we never paid him for it, so I don't know. I'm assuming that he wasn't paying for it himself. Oh. That's weird. I should probably ask my parents about that. There's so many things that we just don't question as a kid. I know. Did you want to have, like, s'mores or something? You could roast marshmallows. We could watch a movie if you want. Yeah, we can just talk. Yeah. Fill me in on your day. Did you work? Oh. How did that go? Of course. Yeah, I remember you saying something about that before. Really? Yeah, no, I didn't have to work today, thankfully. Yeah, I was just running errands. Picked up some groceries. Got some sandals. Yeah, as soon as the warm weather hits, then I'm like, okay, I need sandals and shorts and everything. But it is a good idea to get it now. It seems a bit too early, but that's usually when things come out in the stores. And it's when it's actually into summer and stuff, when you're thinking, oh yeah, I should go grab these, and they'll be sold out in the stores. Yeah. When I worked retail, it was always so absurd how, like, January flip-flops would start coming out. And I'm like, what? Who's buying it this early? I know. I mean, I guess there are people who go on, like, holidays and, I don't know, whatever for the winter, but it was just weird. At least then when I was working retail, I knew when things came out so I could get them first. Now I actually have to remember to go. But at least I don't have to deal with customers. Yes, I've escaped. Yeah, it was a pretty relaxing day. It was nice. I worked the other day, but honestly, it's been a breeze lately. Yeah, very relaxing. Yeah, at least one of us is fine. Well, have you gotten up to anything else lately? That's cool. Yeah, I think you mentioned something vaguely about wanting to try that, but I didn't actually get a full story yet. So tell me, how did it go? Is it everything you dreamed of? That does sound like fun. Yeah, I'd definitely be interested in joining you next time. We could absolutely go together. Like, I could pick you up or you could pick me up and we could just carpool. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. You know I love spending time with you. We could literally be doing anything, but it would just be so much fun because it's with you. Shut up, you're cheesy. Well, yeah. Even if it's something that I'm not interested in. Who knows, actually? Maybe I am interested in it. I've never tried. Yeah, you push me outside of my comfort zone and I'll find something for us to do that I'm interested in maybe you hadn't thought of yet. Yeah, okay, I'll try not to pick something super cliche. Like a wine painting night. Although we could do that on our own. I am absolutely down for like a Bob Ross painting night. We don't even have to drink or anything. No, I mean maybe drinking would help our artistic abilities. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. We could just pull it up. I think that they have them on Netflix. Or YouTube, I'm sure they're somewhere. We don't even have to get like the fancy oil paints. We could try doing it with acrylics or something. Make it our own. I've always wondered about trying to do it with watercolors, but I feel like you wouldn't actually be able to follow along the order that he does things in. You would have to just like look at the picture and try to recreate it. Or like watch it through and then watch it a second time and actually paint then. No, I think acrylics would work a lot easier. Yes, and cheaper. I've never bought oil paints, but every time I've seen them, they are a bit more expensive. Acrylics you can just get at the dollar store. Yeah, and then if it ends up sucking, oh well. Paid like $5 for the entire thing. Yeah, we could just give it to our parents. They have to love it. They're obligated to. Actually, my parents love you. I'm sure that if we gave them both of our artwork, they would hang it up on the wall. Yeah. We could sign it and everything. People will come over and be like, "Aw, did like your 5-year-old paint this?" No, my grown child did. Yeah. Sounds like fun. Even if we make a mess, we could like put down plastic sheeting. We could get like plastic tablecloths or something and put it down. That way, if I accidentally like brush your face with my paintbrush, oh no, won't get anything messy. Yes, don't wear your favorite clothes. I mean, sometimes I'm clumsy. I can't help it. I'm not the athletic one. Yeah, we learned that. Ugh. Yeah, anytime I do anything coordinated, I am so proud of myself. I love when I have like my ninja moments where something starts to fall and I see it out of the corner of my eye and I catch it. Or somebody throws something to me and I just snatch it out of midair. Makes me feel really cool. Shut up. Little things make me happy. Yeah. I'm already happier just spending a little bit of time with you. I read something the other day about everybody having like an everyday superpower. Like, you don't have to have super speed or be able to move objects with your mind or like super strength, any of that. Just everyday little things that you're amazingly good at, like shockingly so. I was thinking about it the other day. When I make myself like lattes or any sort of like coffee where I have to steam the milk, I'm really good at having just the perfect amount of milk. Like, I'll put my espresso into the cup and eyeball it to see how much room is left in the mug, and then pour the perfect amount into the steamer pitcher. It's really satisfying. No, I'm not good at any like latte art. I use almond milk, so I don't know. The one that I use isn't like a barista one, so it doesn't have anything special in it to make it that foaminess that you need to get the art. I don't know. Maybe there's a certain technique that I could do that would enable me to, but that's a whole nother level. That's not my superpower. Getting the perfect amount of milk is. I know. It's fun being silly. So what would yours be? Oh, I didn't even think about that. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So now you'll go about your days and just keep that in the back of your mind and think of if there's anything else that would be considered your everyday superpower. I'm not sure what else I would have. No, I can't really think of anything else that is just like automatic for me. But then again, I might not notice it. Is there anything that you've noticed I do? It might be easier to have an outside perspective. Why are you blushing? No, you don't have to answer. Sorry for putting you on the spot. No, I don't know what yours would be. I don't know, you're so good at so many things. You're really good at talking with authority figures, I guess you could say. Like, you're really good at schmoozing. Yeah, I swear, if we got pulled over, you could talk us out of anything. People just like you. I don't know if that would be considered a superpower. I don't know. You can always make me laugh. You always make me feel better, no matter what kind of day I've had. It's like you can tell when I don't even want to talk, when I just want to hang out, if I just want to be in the same room as you. I don't know. It sounds weird, but just having you near me makes me feel better. You're like a security blanket or something. Like, I don't have a stuffed animal or a blankie or anything from when I was a kid. You're like my blankie. Sounds weird, but I don't know. Just being around you is very calming and peaceful. When I need it. Of course, being around you is also energizing and you hype me up. I just think about you a lot, and whenever I get a text from you, it just puts a smile on my face. Why are you looking at me like that? No, you are just looking at me really intensely. Did I say too much? I should go make us something, like coffee. Do you want hot chocolate? Like, do you want tea or something? No, like... Okay, I'll stay. What do you mean? Yeah, everything that I said is true. You know me, I blabber sometimes, like, I say a lot, but yeah, it's all true. And more. No, that's not... Fine. Yes, all of that cheesy stuff that I just said is true. I think about you a lot. I want to be around you all the time. I hate when we don't end up talking for a while. And I really want to text you all the time, but I don't want to come off as clingy. But I see things and they make me laugh, and I just want to let you know because I know that you'll laugh as well. I want to share everything about my day with you, but I don't want to annoy you. Why? Because I don't want to change anything between us. I don't want to risk not having you in my life anymore. You're right. Honesty is the best. I feel like you're always so honest with me, and I appreciate that. I should do the same. What? Are you not always honest with me? What do you mean? You tell me everything. Well, yeah, I know I tell you everything as well, but yeah, there's a lot more that I don't actually tell you, I guess. Fine, just... If what I have to tell you makes you uncomfortable or makes this weird, I want you to forget it, okay? Just pretend that I didn't say it. We can just hang out and watch a movie, or, I don't know, talk about what you've been reading lately. Have you been reading anything? Have you been listening to any new music? Something safe, neutral topic? No. I know I'm stalling. I'm just nervous. What am I nervous about? No. No, I'm okay. I don't feel like I can make eye contact right now. No, it's not anything bad. I love you, okay? No. Obviously, I love you like a sibling. Like, oh no, that's not a good way to start it. I love you like a best friend. Like someone that I've spent so many hours with, who I've told most of my deepest, darkest secrets, who's seen some of my most embarrassing moments, and shared yours with me as well, just to make me feel better. I am in love with you, and I have been for a while. I don't really know when it started, it just kind of snuck up on me. No, I don't want to look at you, because I don't want to see any pity or anything in your eyes. If I keep my eyes closed, maybe this didn't actually happen, and maybe we can just rewind time and never have said it, and we won't feel awkward and uncomfortable, and you won't hate me. What? You don't hate me? Okay, fine. I'll look at you. Give me a second. Okay, looking at you. No, I don't see pity in your eyes. No, you're not making an uncomfortable face. You're still looking at me really intensely. I don't know what that means. What? You're in love with me too? Like you're in love with me, not like you love me like a sibling. You see why that's awkward now? Like when I said that earlier? No, you're in love with me. Of course, this is so us. Yeah, by that I mean we're idiots. Oh my god. You actually love me. How did we not see this? No, I guess when I feel awkward, I do tend to just look away and feel embarrassed and avoid any sort of conflict. But it's not just me. It's you too as well. This isn't just my fault. Yes, we're both equally to blame for being idiots. Can you say it again? Yes, I'll say it too. I'm in love with you. I love you with all my heart. I've been in love with you for a long time. I've just been too chicken to tell you. I was so afraid to ruin our friendship. I was so scared that I would make this awkward and that you wouldn't want to hang out with me anymore. Because you would just think that I'd be pining over you. Which, I mean, technically, I have been anyways, but I just didn't want you to be aware of it if you didn't share feelings. I think I'm in shock. No, seriously. Is this real? Am I dreaming? No. I don't know. I don't know if I'd even want to wake up if it was a dream. I have had dreams that we did date, or we would confess to each other our feelings, but normally then we'd go to kiss, and I would wake up right before we kissed, because I don't think my brain could actually mimic that. It was something that I'd always thought about, but it was too exciting and foreign, and I would get so mad when I woke up. Seriously? You've had the same. My God. I think that we have a lot of missed time to catch up on. I mean, yeah, we haven't been hanging out too much lately, but I have a feeling that's about to change. You know, I mean, I already wanted to spend every waking moment with you, and now that I know that you feel the same, it can actually happen. This is bad. I feel like we might become hermits together. Okay, fine. We will socialize when absolutely necessary. We could go out with friends like once every 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Fine. We can plan weekly to see other people outside of just us. We can see friends or family or whatever. Oh my God. My parents are gonna flip out. They love you so much already. I mean, they've practically adopted you, so now we're just kind of making it official. Do you think that they notice? Shit. If they did, they're gonna be so smug about it. Damn it. Oh man. What about her friends? Oh man, they totally noticed. I would absolutely be making bets if I noticed that 2 of our friends were absolutely in love with each other. Take bets on who would crack first. Who would be the super clingy one. How long it would take for them to move in together. No, like I don't mean that we have to move in together, but like it's a step down the road. Shut up. Of course I'm blushing. I just start rambling when I'm nervous and excited. You know, the chemicals that your brain releases when you're nervous and excited are the exact same chemicals. So a lot of times when I'm feeling very anxious, I just try to convince myself that I'm feeling, I don't know, excited. Yes, I am still rambling, but is this your way of shutting me up? I mean, it's effective. I'll give you that. If you keep doing this, I don't think that we'll ever leave. Yeah, might as well set up camp here. We'll have to order food brought to us on the couch. Might be awkward. I'll have to unlock the door somehow so that they can just bring it straight in. I'm sure they've seen weirder. They're any sort of customer service people, I see weird stuff. Yes, I'm rambling again. You seem really good at stopping me. Everything planned tomorrow? Because I think we're gonna be here for a while. Like I said, we have a lot of wasted time to make up for. I love you.